Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into how to confidently run an A/B test on your page within HubSpot. If you've ever wondered whether changing a headline, swapping an image, or tweaking a call to action button could improve your website's performance, this tutorial is for you. By the end, you'll know exactly how to set up a controlled experiment so you can make data-driven decisions and optimize your results. No guesswork required. All right, before we jump in, let's quickly run through what you need to get started. First, make sure you've got the right HubSpot subscription. The professional or enterprise tier includes this testing feature. You'll also want an existing published website or landing page. Think of this as your version A, the control in your experiment. And last but not least, come up with a clear hypothesis. Maybe you're curious if changing the headline grabs more attention, or if a bigger CTA button gets more clicks. Having a focused question will make your results much more valuable. Now, let's get hands-on. Log into your HubSpot account and navigate to content. Then choose either website pages or landing pages, depending on where you want to test. Take a moment to find the page you want to analyze. Clicking on the page name will open it up. This is a great time to pause and double-check. Is this the exact page you want to test? Sometimes it helps to write your hypothesis down, just as a reminder of your goal. Next, it's time to kick off the A/B test. On the left sidebar, look for the little test icon. Give it a click and select A/B test from the menu. If you prefer menus at the top, just head to File and choose New, then run A/B test. Both paths get you to the same place. You'll be prompted to name your page variations. This is more useful than it sounds. Give your versions clear names like Original and CTA button change, so you can recognize them later on without confusion. HubSpot will automatically send you into the editor for your new variation B. This is where the experimentation happens. Now, here's a key tip. Change only one thing. Resist the temptation to make several updates. If you switch up both the headline and the image, and your results improve, you won't know which change made the difference. Start simple. Maybe just the headline or just the button color. You can always run more tests later. And don't worry if making edits feels a bit slower here. Switch between variations using the drop-down menu in the top left so you can preview them and double-check that everything looks how you want. Once you've made your edits, head up to the top right and click Publish. You'll see a dialog. Select Publish now. With that, both versions of your page are officially live, and HubSpot begins to divide your visitor traffic randomly, usually right down the middle. This means some people see version A, some see version B, letting you gather unbiased data on what actually works better. Now comes the waiting game. Real-world testing does need some time. For true, statistically significant results, you want to run the test for at least 2 weeks, or until each version has gotten around 1,000 visits. Patience here pays off. If you jump to a conclusion too soon, you may miss crucial insights. After your test has enough traffic, head back to your page's dashboard. Hover over the page name and click Performance, then switch to the Test Results tab. Here, you'll see all your metrics, conversion rates, page views, and more. Take a moment to review the numbers and see what story they're telling you. Finally, choosing a winner is straightforward. Hover over the top-performing variation and click Choose as Winner. The most effective version now becomes your live page, helping you reach more of your goals, whether it's higher sign-ups, purchases, or engagement. The other variation gets retired automatically, so there's no confusion for future visitors. And that's it. You've successfully run an A/B test in HubSpot. If you want a deeper dive or troubleshooting tips, check out the HubSpot knowledge base for more details. If this walkthrough helped you out, drop a like and let me know in the comments what you're testing or any questions you have. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical tutorials. See you next time.